Hello there, my name is Keaton. This is my Technology News PowerPoint presentation for the Foundations of CIS class. I'm doing my presentation on SpaceX and the internet satellites that they are planning to launch very, very soon here. Their plan, the satellites that they're launching is called Starlink satellites. Their goal is to have 11,000 of them launched within 6 years, which is quite impressive if they can hit that number. But if you've seen anything in the news lately about SpaceX, they've been having a lot of practice launching various things into orbit. So they'll be supplying space stations, different satellites, their reusable rockets that they use to launch those can speed up the process of launching all these satellites. The first 1,500 satellites that they plan to launch has just been approved by the FCC, so they've been working on that for a while, and that's finally been approved. Those are supposed to launch sometime as early as May, so it could be at sometime this month. And the goal of the project is to provide low-latency internet access across the globe. Why that's important is internet use is rising exponentially worldwide. We all know how great the internet is, all the things it can bring, entertainment, education, and all that kind of stuff. So the easier it is for everyone to access, the more and more people can use it. And it's also much cheaper, or could potentially be much cheaper, to have all these satellites in orbit versus building ground-based infrastructure across the world. Underserved areas of the globe especially could receive their first internet access because they just didn't have the money or funding otherwise. My thoughts on the satellite internet is increasing internet availability could bring a new age in humanity. This age could rival the advancements seen in the Industrial Revolution. Once we started using, steam engines, different things like that to increase our output as a society. We could see that, with 6-7 billion people all connected to the internet at any one time. A lot more things could get done, a lot more ideas could be brought forward with all these people that are interconnected. So you can share many more things amongst the world, especially groups of people who may not have had a global voice previously, like those underserved areas I was talking about before. And this may also lead to the sharing of food, medicine, wealth, distribute those a little bit more equally across the world, improving quality of life for everybody. Possible negatives of this is the increased debris in Earth's orbit. 11,000 more objects floating around in space sounds like a quite crowded area. It's been about 70 years now we've been filling our orbit with debris from space launches, satellites, rockets, all kinds of stuff just floating around up there. Companies like OneWeb and Amazon are also looking to launch their own satellites, so that'll make it even more crowded up there. But SpaceX ensures that their lower orbit satellites reduce the risks of collisions in space and less debris, but only time will tell. That's a whole other topic there, the space debris. In conclusion, SpaceX had their Starlink internet satellites approved by the FCC to launch very soon, and the world waits anxiously to see the kind of changes this leap will bring. Thank you guys for listening. Have a good one.